Hey guys, thanks for coming to my channel and clicking on this video. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's be friends. I just got home from work about 15-ish minutes ago. I typically get home around 5:15. Currently it's 5:27. When I get home from work, I immediately change into comfy clothes. I work in a business office, so I have to wear clothes that are professional. And as soon as I get home, I change into sweatpants and a t-shirt without fail every time. And shortly after I get home, I typically try to clean up a little bit of the small things that I can find around the house. And then I usually am very hungry right when I get home from work. So I typically try to start making dinner and eat around 6 p.m. I'm trying to decide if tonight should be a breakfast for dinner type of night with pancakes and sausage, or if I should make tacos and have it be a taco night. Decisions, man. All right, I've decided to make pancakes and sausage, which I'm really excited about. This is the sausage that I get. It's the Hillshire Farm like smoked sausage. They have a bunch of different kinds, but I just get this one. I really like it. It's super easy to make. I literally just cut it up and then heat it up on a pan. This is the pancake mix that I buy. You just add water, it's super easy, but they're protein pancakes. There are 14 grams of protein per serving. And this is my first time trying the dark chocolate kind. I normally get regular or chocolate chip. So I am really curious to see what this tastes like. But yeah, I am so in the mood for breakfast for dinner. I love pancakes, love sausage, and I'm just feeling it today. Typically when I get home from work, I am normally really tired. I feel like I don't have a lot of energy. But today I am actually feeling a little bit more energized. So with my work, I go into the office Monday through Thursday, and then on Fridays we get to work remote. So today is a Thursday, so I'm actually really excited because I love working remote. I feel like I have so much more energy. I don't feel as drained, but when I go into the office every day, I definitely feel really drained. I really hope this is good. It's like the dark chocolate powder, so I really hope it's good. Honestly, since it's just me right now, I literally just mix it in a bowl and I don't even measure it out. I just put in as much water as I think and then add either more water or more mix depending on the consistency. Yeah, I kind of just eyeball it. This has such a strong chocolate smell right now. I feel like I'm literally making brownie batter. It looks exactly like brownie batter. Oh my goodness. Comment down below your favorite I can't speak. Comment down below your favorite breakfast food, because I'm curious. I think mine is chocolate chip pancakes, for sure. It's so weird. I used to be a waffle girly, and now like, I don't know, maybe because it's easier to make pancakes, in my opinion. It's so much harder to clean the waffle like the waffle dish thing or whatever it's called. So I think that it's just easier to make pancakes, so maybe that's why I like them better. But like, it's so weird. I used to prefer waffles, and now I'm pretty sure I prefer pancakes. These pancakes are actually really good. I'm surprised because I thought that they would be too chocolatey, but they're actually pretty tasty. The consistency kind of turned out like a crepe, more, I think that's how you pronounce it, more than like a pancake. So it's a little on the thinner and like flat side, but it actually tastes pretty good. I definitely recommend this brand. If you don't like the all chocolate, get the regular ones. You'll thank me later. I always try to clean up as soon as I'm done eating dinner or any meal because I hate coming in to see like dishes and a messy kitchen and everything. So I just make it a habit to clean up, put my dishes away, clean all the dishes right after I finish eating. I just watched the 3rd season trailer for Outer Banks. They have it on YouTube. I guess it's coming out at the end of the month. I am actually really excited. I watched the 1st season, I think like 3 times because I loved it that much. The 2nd season was like okay to me. Obviously I still liked it, but it was nowhere as good as the 1st season in my opinion. But I'm really excited for this 3rd season. The trailer looked really good. So what are your guys' thoughts? Do you like Outer Banks? I know like at first everyone was talking about it when it first came out. And I always think like, oh, that's so like, it's probably overrated. Like everyone's raving about it. But when I watched it, I was like, oh, no, it's not overrated. Like it's actually really good, but that's my opinion. So I'm curious, but what do you think? One of the things that I'm really trying to figure out is how to balance my work life with my personal life. I know a lot of times, especially with a 9-to-5 job or really with any type of job, when you're working a majority of the day, it's so hard to come home and then try and separate, okay, I was just at work, but now I'm home. And I don't know about you, but I feel like my life is at work. And when I get home, I only have a few hours in the evening, but I always try to do the best that I can to make those few hours that I have in the evening as fulfilling as possible. So for me, that's self-care, such as taking a bath, doing different skincare routines, whether it's a face mask or painting my nails, whatever it is, or going to the gym and working out, making a nice meal that I love, stretching or yoga, and then also like reading. I've been really trying to get into reading lately. And another thing is also just spending time with loved ones. So with a friend or a partner or family, whoever it may be. I know that when I let work take over my life, I kind of feel burnt out and I feel really stressed. And so I've really tried to prioritize me time once I get home from work. And I like to have a routine that I come home to and ways that I can recharge and just relax. I especially try to utilize my weekends. Luckily, my job is just Monday through Friday, so I do have Saturday and Sunday to kind of live my life, and I especially try to prioritize that. I try to rest, but I also try to go out and have fun and make plans with friends. I just know that it's really important to find different hobbies and self-care activities that you like and that will help you maintain the work-life balance. I know for me, when I'm working all the time and I don't have plans in the evenings or on the weekends, that's when I feel the most burnt out and the most stressed and unhappy. And so what I've come to realize is even if I am really tired from work, it is important for me to plan things with people and to plan events and activities on the weekends and sometimes in the evenings as well, because that's what makes my life feel more fulfilling. And it helps me be less stressed about work and feel less burnt out. I think it's really important to have those boundaries between your work and your personal life. And one way to do that is to turn off your phone if you work on your phone, or set a specific time that you won't check your emails, just to give you that time away from work. And definitely planning fun activities can help on the weekends or on the weeknights, as well as taking time to prioritize and practice self-care, whether that's mindfulness, yoga, meditation, reading a book, taking a bath, whatever it may be. Also, I highly recommend staying active. I feel like that gives a lot of people purpose and it brings more joy into their lives. There's a lot of stuff that happens neurologically in your brain when you are participating in a physical exercise, and that can also decrease feelings of burnout and stress. One of my goals for the new year is to try to read my Bible a lot more. It's something that I've definitely put on the back burner for the past few years, and I've kind of come to realize that my faith is really important to me. So I want to definitely start reading the Bible a lot more. I think that it can have such a positive impact on your life, and at the end of the day, like, I don't know what you believe in, but for me, I believe in Jesus, and I believe that He died for our sins and that He loves us, and there is no other unconditional love that exists apart from Him. And because He loves us, I'm able to love other people. One of the things that I read tonight in my devotional was about how things grow in the shadows and in the darkness sometimes, and that kind of just goes into life sometimes when you are faced with horrible things and you're going through it and you're in the trenches and you're in the dark and you're struggling. That is when you will grow the most. And it's crazy because literally in the last video that I filmed, I talked about how I heard this quote that said, when you're challenged, you will grow, and you're not going to grow if you're not challenged. And that kind of goes into what I was reading tonight about how when you're faced with challenges and hard things, that's when you grow. And that's when you learn the most and you become a better version of yourself. And I'm a huge believer in everything happens for a reason. And I've been through some stuff. I'm sure you have. Everyone has. And I just have to believe that there are silver linings to everything. And you can choose whether the things that you go through will make you a stronger person or whether they will beat you up and kick you down. But it's up to you whether you're going to stand up and keep fighting and learn from it or let it overtake you. I truly believe that that choice is ours to make. On another note, I am actually trying to read more this year in general. I used to read a lot when I was younger and I loved it, but for so long I just stopped reading for pleasure. But I've definitely gone back into it. I'm actually reading a Colleen Hoover book, November 9th by Colleen Hoover. It's pretty good so far. I definitely like It Ends With Us better. I read that one and really liked that. This one is good so far. It's about two people, a guy and a girl, and they meet randomly and they have like a really strong connection off the bat, but they're both kind of not wanting to date, and so they actually decide to do this thing where they meet up once a year on the same date, November 9th, and they have no contact in between. They don't even have each other's numbers. They don't have each other on social media. And so I think it's just a really cool and interesting idea. I am at the part where they're meeting for the first November 9th after the original meeting. So yeah, it's pretty interesting, but I am just going to finish the night off, probably just reading my book. And currently it's 9:40, so typically I try to go to bed around 10 to 10:30. Typically I try to be asleep by 10:30, but like I said, on Fridays I work from home, and today is Thursday, so sometimes on Thursdays I will stay up till around 11. I am all ready for bed now. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is kind of a glimpse into a normal evening routine to me, working a 9-to-5 job. Again, thank you so much for watching. If you like to subscribe, that would mean the world to me. Also, I have a retainer in. That's why I'm talking like this, but hope you're all having a good day or night, whatever time you're watching this video, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye!